Kwaba, Ediba, your super wonderful, great, authentic evening political show running from Monday to Thursday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Yet, your my Ghana home come on. But I bring up Bribiano. I now they are show what you must say. Said the who said doctor, the Juma, are very important to you, no? Anyone who said gate man, so it's very important. Because the doctor you saw this morning said washing the coat. What the Baba saw we are real. Someone now what done. Na gate man no awake. But doctor no home buying said obey to my danya the peace. Now they show their Baba show. So doctor Najma is very important. And the gate man too, Najma is very important. So if you can't support the gate man, please don't try to break the pot. Make sure that we encourage doctor, we encourage gate man. So obi a here na yonko, obi a important in chain obi ejuma is very important. If you don't have gate man, so no so bo ho ban a bibi betimato etayamu mayenyi yimu. Anytime I say back when you mistake, you know, try your best to solve the correct, you know. Don't sit somewhere and can cheer some ya. Men listening to be by approaching the catches of Minia. I have said now we no, Minyanka we any say. Men your who mini, men your who say, wouldn't chill be there be make us say you depend on a man for the Asokro Moye. I know what beside say one kasa kra no team creativity na day in and out. Make sure say you correct your ube correct you be now supporting and one man encouragement done. So better baby now we go say any pen anymore say ya. Meanwhile also I want him do any pan ye kra no went man could be say ba ne saying now ti baby na che say ensem basa na o kan for say any pan ho there be yemfa sa mobra e basa wan kasa so there be a wonko wanim. I said there be our dream nipa hope nipa negative side nko na waka onko wani muda obon say o bressa you think so obeko wani so na that nipa na o dream ho a o ye na say there be okọ na nim to make sure say always we encourage nipa na wa correct no done so better ba bi no wa destroy say nipa no wa disena kire amanfo yemfa we ento yekotodwem abrena abribia yenua bi call wrong wa yemfra no na yen correct no yen Jojo na ye move forward dan so better ba bi na wo say wo kan is na chi asem ya uhu no so a untimi hwe na wasi uti ase oho na wa chia no that kind of life no yen fa mobra e ba sa wo be kachi e wa brabomu trust me wo be kachi e wa brabomu 27 minutes after 7 live on top 103.1 final point is here. My name is Kwabena Hausu Ajman the governor Awa Said Mohammed lead me team no and Philip Kwame Dicken Akono eternity the justice atwa tumu ewo Top FM online and only a YouTube but my journey ho na yedi community together so make sure say we fa phone this is here now I call YouTube about Top FM online now I like it now I share now also do comment at na ya kenkan e de amount yef numre nkomo pi ewo ho aye ba bedi Yeni Kafui Amega communication team member Edema NDC Harrison Kwajo Abba a communication team member Edema NDC Amayukono and no ma piana koso Ghana has say I don't know baby I will minim a juma kra woje e Ghana has say but normal back be cause for haya mummy na yen kamomu na yen solve that problem ebeboa me I don't know biana de bia ye sorry na say dollar e kostra na ye kan okrom ha say so dollar kostra unhu dollar krada obi nche wo bi da until you think emfa wo ho but dollar pe na e kostra e affect everything e okrom ha say bibia bi apart from mframa ye home a nyankopon onje sika no dollar kosro pe wo so dollar mu mfa ni djuma bia o but dollar no kosro no wona wo so mu didi djuma no e affect direct enye indirect input direct so please ye di dollar ho nsema na ye na ya ka bom ene ye ba be di dollar ho komo na yahwe the rate a normal bo eye den e wo krom ha sei. But the fosu kwa chakasa or see John Dramani Mahama record eye much better than anything that MPP achieve and that nanado dan kwa Kufuado amamu. Eye no kra na se nya no kra. Ye be di hu komo CD depreciation is creating a big mess for business community. Guta mu hu we da ben. Ena mo be afi na mo be kan. Ene me wo mo so pa. Me wo mo so ye. Use Ghana natural resources to strengthen CD. John Kwachi and it can say same way. You may be more na yashe. Everybody is talking about CD dollar rate. The rate are normally cost no and yet. But before that, a friend among who the hypocrisy. A workroom has say, I am for binum, a workroom has say. More ye hypocrite chain will be a him for a workroom has say. 99.99% I him for workroom are more ye hypocrite. Muntimin cannot correct and politicians. And I don't know why you I him for me person may use at the DB the amount, but more ye very hypocrite. Say ye bamun chenya na mo catch and say ye ba ye betna ye politicians in kasa no man mu ya ye den. Me who say politician mpanifo mo pe oman ya ba be disui akọche ohini bia ma ohini atima kanokre achro mo. I think apart from Otumfo say tutu nana your friend say jinaponom call ho there was a time jinaponom call Otinka and say masa eno ma na mo ye na enye mo hwe na mo toto no ma ye na no man ko so. But apart from that, he bia say obi kwa ne nkyenya me ye good pa mo nyire mo ho mo the moon cannot crunch mo na mo mindful no bre e wo krom ha say ene me hye da si krom anopa e be si anunwe na me hwe dollar okọ circle ha say ya ebinim ton 15 cedis per dollar $1 e be 4.95 and e be 4.92 eno kra na 2 hours you bon say be abasro kakra shuti kakra be after 30 minutes na aba form kakra and dollar the rate e kono many a brain no because just last week many nkrofo bi koto cement esi cement ba ko be a friend Dangote anase den and e wo jata no just last 1.5 week na eye 98 cedis and no mo kwa koto bi a eye 108 cedis. Less than a week 10 cedis na ba be ka ho one bag jata cement one bag. Why aden one bag election year eti mu mia ye say na e ka be ye few months a mo ba be Jessica gum na Ghana for so ya adwen wo fam nti ye say e be ye na ya giatum na ya kwakọ di line na ya tom aba just like that. No ye misa question bia. Mattress latest foam latest foam sa ai ye my mema senator kwa ba
yeah kabra
bibi aboko
adom ne ahwe
very well a student mattress no eno na ye half and I say single eno na ye de he
and just a student mattress but do enye
single but you was single
yeah
a mattress a kakre kitwa bi enso sa
yeah.
Last this week that was Monday you could be sabi back on 950 na ye pe be ye 10 but nipa ne ye sent so na say masa enu Friday na ekọ 1000 plus unti so obeto ato na mantia se de enti o kan sa ene ye free oba North Canadian say ye say o mo yibi so na e ba industrial area ha say omu ne ka say enu Friday or coming Friday or Chineke Friday 950 ni ye nya ne sa enti mi ko na mi say another na say or catch or plane say masa de media man 951 to Friday oba wu nya ne sa
so
enti sa nipa ne nya na adwen so ote so me ba mi baby say mo sa dollar na
because by Friday na be a production be we am a new product aba new product neighbors with the new prices
but it's very bad.
It's very bad sir.
Anyway baby am ne agimai Ajay Babidi Nko, friend Ghana first. Now one of more supporter has say ni Pep Student and a Glow Trackers, Carbolic Soap, and a supporter sa we say ni we are there can eba bosu natural. Masada drinking water wahabi, Israel multimedia backup data system, Angel Bakery original security shade, Midimafo Herbal Clinic, Yesudem power batteries, Semu Spices, Philibels Medical Center. But we be doing komo ide one or more sponsor has said ni Pep Student, Glow Trackers and Carbolic Soap. Live on top 103.1. Final point is in here 35 minutes after 7. My name is Kwabena Osu Ajman. Adrian.
Yes, sir.
My name kind of a normal ya unam kruma water. But it seems Ghanaians are complaining and normal boy kosro. And now Obi Bisam say election year pa normal ko say there because no money say afi bia mu be de anya election year. And I say campaign in shedan unity ntia.
Yeah na on say edu me bi nso a adwene o. Election years no na mu ye din but na ya adwene say politicians ye campaign ebia ye kwa ha bia odi akire na yakoma kakra ebia ye ba ha abonsi aberere ye to niam kakra wa ha ebia party we kwa kuhia wa ha na ye to niam kakra na mkrofuru mu sa makru mu adwo kakra ne ade but enye se bia ya na magic bia o ha o mo ye wo election year nim election year na ya o mo nheda magic o mo ye na sa ban be ye budget aka se yakotwa ahomamu yakokate sword wa ha ene yakokate sword wa ha na ye be ye we ne ye be ye we ne be ye we no ane keka but say economy ni more din previous year na ye see do election year na no emu adwo from say de ya na bi e ka no no de enye sa na tie but ene na news me wo mu say finance minister say Ghana economy no bapa boboba sropa o say bapa ye no say ye de ehwe no nye de ono no hwe but
then na you mudi gina so kan sa asem
o say indicators no say nema o mo hwe last year o mo project 1.5 growth but o mo timi nya 2% na je say ekonanim e na o hwe nema agu akwaso na bibia be konanim a che say bia enu afia wi no nema be sesankra
enti enya nuru ho ma ne nsesan ne de ye wom sisi na ye kan ho asem
and say guso a eba
and are you feeling it
why I menye Ghana ni
eba positive side
no say no dey say ne ba ne dey slow down say recover no say ade dey ekro dey betu a one time twa ha na say ka twa but I recover it takes time
but minim salary awoje but ke hwe so obi gi 1000 Ghana obi gi 800 Ghana with this economy ya ye wo
bi 500
obi gi 500 e wo Ghana ha say and I don't think obi be kwa adwuma on faka wo krom ha happen dodo sen
fine that's it
dodo sen wo krom ha percentage ne sen
kakra bi
enti wo hwe rent wo hwe bills a wutua ene aduane ne it and don't make ko worse o
Abraham da ben kra it was last week ni mo hona na me kufie so me drew a class na me said no imagine assistant I have to me for baby na me 1 2 bi asanti no me nkopa bibi ni ansa na mako ora me koto body ne bayira apisi bi chali me kodru ya me bi ade anim da bi mfad ge ni trimodin kwabra bayira pa lady na twa no se 2 cedi o se 3 cedi dia mam ne god ya me toy ne dodo de mam no me check ya ba ko be 3 cedis and we try.
But why are you blaming that person?
Master me kaba.
Okay, me too.
Enti me na mse no woman ni trimodin at least. So me started say okay me check say tubo of yama na say.
Then now hotel ho no.
Yeah.
If we check it.
Me check say okay ba ba ko say okay 30 cedis a. E fancy we try say so benya say. O de me fa say 40. Me check ya so me confuse na me bisa me wife say ba here say adu say. Also 50 40 bia nketua bia.
But why did you even say 40 and 30? Me know na be 1 month ago. Ye call ye program. And you by reform na ojina.
Yeah.
Wo mo fa wa na wo so mo fa wa danfo.
Sure.
Na by the back you can't just say 50 cities.
Yeah, but on say kwabra me hwa ne sa na me ene me mo din. Because by the way pa masa enso obi a o. But me check aduane na me to wie ye no. Na it means say me twam 20 cities me ko be 25 cities it me to so kan na ma gi 27 cities
na say
kabra bayira pesi kakra ne kontomre keke
ewie oh when people head office anymore
yeah
there is a street before that head office ye aduane bi wo no but enye ba ko bi abebie ba ko wo ho no law firms bi wo ho no mo kakra bi ena me ko mi so omuma me fufuo kakra na omuma me anti omama me fufuo kakra ena omama me enwa 2 akoko 1 abrante metina ho na me di kakra won fa bi on 180
enwa de so on anti-side aba 50 Ghana o
and a top radio
come Rosel
180 cedi
yeah
now ni
enwa nya anti-side aba
sala mi ni di nwe ya ka mintua o na ka mintua sala mi ni di nwe ya ena ma mintua se my ma se me ko a obi say wo akoko ba ko ye say who we wo ba
the best
na no so e ka nye kan na ye kan
abrante se ba bi adunu de je se bisa
okobisa yes I we
wa musa be hadwen
oh is but ni na achi no chale ebinim so okrom o fele kra o
se ndi ni nyina agina obutum ni nyina agina obutum
na djuma ba na ebinim di ni sonko a omo ye okay a ebinim nya okay
kwabra no de e be ka se obia ne adwuma asebe oye eni bia obia nso ne bia bra wa bode egu ho because obi ka se bia asebe onya ne sika nyene obi nso a enne adwuma a oye
oh masa asebe no munja
enti it depend yeah so obi wo ha obi wo ha obi ka se no bo ne bra nyene so that's it but di nyina ne say kwabra ne memo aye de enti ameka say 27 cities of se me de akodi bayira PC ne bo no e de ne say kwabra bayira PC no ye baby isie no kra mekoto obi no eye mate for guys ya no mbetoto so ntu odi ba ko 27 odi mienu ayesen no odi miensa ayesen so ntu amemne fintu obedi di ba ko pe no di akwakoda because dey no ye ntimi mark no 150 a obedi mu 50 Ghana amana ka 100 so re kwakoto enti ye mark no 50 Ghana na 70 Ghana no oba bedi mu 50 Ghana na ka sei na bosume so a se wo de baabi otua ka wotua sei enti so hwe ne marketing se meka se ne marketing kiti bia na efi se okay se mu ye den a me yemfa mfa ha bi se first na nka kenke eye den a okoto kenke anaja wo de ntina mu ka ho kra na nka wabo na woni namu a eno kodu dokon ese 5 cities ba kon so enso
na kenke ne 5 cities ebi bu
oh kai se
ye to ba kon bi okwa benya side ho am say ye 8 cities or so.
Kwabra eno de na me chese enne de baabi a okoduru no 5 Ghana cedi oto ba kon so ayenso enti utira nye ya ye beka so edidi phone beto dokun 20 Ghana because 2 kra no enso dokun 2 enso enti won hwe ya wo so de fa dokun la na wuntimi nto because nche na mkra mai enti wato dokun kwa 10 Ghana because me wan kananka first ya dwen ye se ukra 5 Ghana de fafa kenkilai oji kenke 3 je nche na 2 ya ka yensu but I don't mean
problem no problem be why are we here what there na ekoso
kwabra first nanka yese eye den a anya hwe kra no yokogali wo gabins gobe wo gobe wo ndi oji a ne gari na je se
ya ka station mu di gobe pa
evo
GBC
kwabra na yesa
me ka do credit
masa enwi ani masa kwabra ja
o ti da me kan
ja make say pa ja
no credit na me kan ma me ma heti
also go do na say ni boy di to di biye go na ni boy di
wo ho no I say nua ho pa it is one mo no mo come lunch na GBC phone but mo get ho fo bi a she hell is mo office ho na no ma she bi a slippers ni o me chere wa
yeah
eduro mo say o ujira gate na no kama ohu se be 15 atwam kodua ko obekọ na gabisi bi wo ho la na bawda na ye wa ji se ukodi ba ko anim
because
omode be yo
nanka first no ba bi ananka twitwa
o lunch dey empa na odi
o si say dey lunch dey midi pie dia benku apisie
odi wo fi ansa na waba
yes sometimes e bi ha me do fi bi so ha bia after news gra meet me ko fi ba
Oh, okay. Na so normal wo didi awia wo fie.
Yes.
On tanto house.
Me ankasa me ba kra nyina me life nyina me tanto aduane wo abontin.
Oh dear.
Yeah, me tanto aduane because me sometimes it me kra no aduane ahomache na me de akọ adwuma makudi.
Oh dear. Why?
But kwabra sina make say enema bi ananka edi ani to so de bo brade ne na mu kakra ka say sa enema ne nyina aboa yedin. Ne boa yedin.
Enyo.
Ne boy din papa see ade ba ko eku ekruma pa ye didi any light be
adidie
any light be kwabra adidie any light be said ye ekum krofo ekruma anya asem ketwa enne bob ba ko sen obi dem a bill e de ma ne se wontua no e che ne da rent bo so me de bob ba ko esen ne dem so hwe didie pa se ne pa se wo se ubedidi anom nkwaya kwabra ka obebo no enya asem ketwa but ekodu babia na nyina na aka se enhyehyeye asese empanifo ye e de boa ye ma ye hotoye kakra ba fom kakra ma asetenam ye ma ye no eno a na ye hwe animu enye bibia dindin bia na ye pede afiri omo ena sa na ma we yakosoro nyina no kwabra ye income so nkosoro ye katu asem enkosoro
I think akatu asem the public sector no and a cry a private no ana
kakra
and a private no so say gugum your private for obinum ho so jipa
yes omo so jipa
babinum de
yes
and you
yes kwabra na ivi kra no public ayine kra no kwabra nya hu saa o
saa
enya hu saa kra o because kwabra na nse ye de hu wurawura mu no ye hu saa enya hu enya de se wo mu fili bia saa o age se wo mu a omu wo managerial fene se no ne directors ne ho ahwa no de bia ba wo de fa education la de fa health ne la ho na
health
kwabra nurses ne de omo nyi ahin bia o
enkoye sa
kwabra teacher for omo nyi ahin bia o police voe omo nyi ahin bia
oh sa
oh I'm telling you kwabra omo nyi ahin bia my wife so koye masters you was me koye wi a ye ntuma ketu bibia me ka ho but just for say my masters keke
oh ye betum so unso mo de na at least every meka say wo ho ayetum unso yi abi unso ye danya ye betum
kakra ya wo check into mu no se ne dia to market ya so
no so de
na kwabra na we wo kwa na so buy
na wo nya ne sa
but kwabra the issue ni say the media ade kakra mehu no ade eye wa aban adwuma no mu ane say eye wa
security no
eye wa adwuma security fine security no wo ho ena bia open loan awon sabeti na kan ntem di loan na no
me de loan de no de kra ya me de to nche because mini asoja phobia da bia carry forward o loan nti ena bia no so bobra emwa
kwabra duru ba bia je so de bam enye yie wan fa mamu amasa teachers ni soldiers ya okay obede no wasidan what the 4000 ku sidan na ketu ya 5000 we ba na ya taxes na aka 3000 teacher ne je 4000 e betre taxes a omra na aka 2000 something nurse ne je 4000 we ba na aka 2000 something ask them 2000 we go sidan wan 2000 we go sidan wan da ben na betu ma ba na koto kaso asase de na betu ya language for
asase ne kra je se kaso a
kwabranti no loan na mamu a enye yie enti obre no mo je ani anu okoji loan no rekota asase a na se bi mpo do kotua rent
ye ji loan
yes
because you rent
na so nya free sa ba bi a free si abontin mu na so so no apese o gi chamber no ho bi ne na busua tremu a agi so loan support
me call cantonment police barracks and I was like na barracks bi abe say ya na cantonment enyo
ho kra de ye
anytime you say baby na cantonment there be enye
ho de ye
ho mpo ye nie oh it enyo
otifa kukumpi junction won so for
kukumpi no wen da kuma ho ba bi
kukumpi do si junction so
barracks bi o
kabra
enye
se ho na ke mc me father be you know a prison officer wo sunyasi yi ne ho de ne ko kabra
enkoyi
enyema nya yi me na meka sa ba adwuma na sa de ye ka no kwabra enye bibia sa ja
me ye betena ha wa hu aya na de ye me ya pa ne se minimum MC bi MC fu ya omo wo ho ye am se obi ba ne ma 3 obedi MC no yi omo ko school bi na otua more than 30,000 a term if man kra no bon se na se president aye reshuffle bi oye reshuffle no afi na wayi nkra na afi ba bia na otua seska no e de ba bia ho ye low because afi ontimi ntua
yeah
what I say enti sa nipa no because of so ye MC nti wo kire ne se no ma se ni se ni boa ye den a otintia at that time nti no ono be ka tro so masa sa na ba bi ate but then ya na nin na so yayi no once I feel changing in my school and this is what I've been talking about from since
enti your MPs bi wo ha this time almost lesser former MPs
because so asre
your former DCs and MCs bi wo share wo ma wa hia wo abetu botu ama na bibi we have them your former minister bi wo share wo hia abetu botu ama na bibi okruma because they work ya akasisem ni dwesem ni ahantansem saa because gane basa mfi say sebe
obi animu nyansa whatever you tell them no rubbish.
Yes, because at wada nti we ni ba na otwa 30,000 munko school mun tana ka papa mun yes
reason but I didn't tell me can say ebia na wo MPP ni o eno man ko ye ka na say ebia wo nya MPP nchen obi asa o but at least when ye nya seat we ya na ye kire say de no man na ekọ no emwa yen so one day etenia me ye won krofo bi okrom ha won mo ye college and MPP supporters na omuna every day omuna ministries and omuna parliament omu panyu ya na omo abon omo ama na fans na omo ye kakra ti da bi o feel say bibia ye okay bambu say ye kana won fi ye no na ade na ten na fo obekam na no na ye call deputy IGP papa ye wo so menya Christian tete nyehonu na ye nam nipa be ye 4 enti me ba ye na ye call we a me betena ka mu a me bie ya empanifo pa hey aban no ye brutal onabu me sija ye nye politicians o ye o so je politician kra o ka na efenti mu ma ye bibi
the issue
ni mo enomanye
empanifo ehwe ne ma yi
enomanye
na kwabra oman no se ya hwe ye ni anchichi ni ye a ebedu ba bi no ye ntimi nkoya chibiem sesi ya ye kam no bibia no ye be ko na chibiem
bibia no
he ba be ko na chibiem whether or not out here whether 8 ye bubum ana ye de agina ho ana ya fama bibia no he be ko na chibiem because en hihye na sese ye de to ho no hihye ni ho
sese system na failure ena expect no so failure enti asan
yes na no am make cho say politicians ye omne na mo ye omko mo ba no academics na tro statement mo ko kinkan no en se mo kinkan na bonten no nkrofo bi tena se tro na ye de amoma ko kinkan enti say se politicians adi ehwam a so called professors engineers wan ho aforo mo so kan ho bi
agent me se asio bibia ni wani da so bia ni ho biem enti so obi betena no ka cho say there is hope oboa the only hope na ye will hope after President Kufuor. Na ye feel say after President Kufuor hope ni be there because President Kufuor shall said the hope be
e buy.
Yeah. Na enwie pay. Eti na ye feel say hope ni ye den e wo ho. But after President Kufuor buy John Mills buy John Mahama buy and the last hope ever. Anka ye de nisi park no so enim say we die ye ntima nwini game no kra be draw e na nado dan Kufuor.
Yeah.
Na hope na ntima anya yentima amodro e wona nado pencil there is no hope
man say o say aje sa ade achi ami aka se mampani Akufo de nye mampani biem asa na obeka se na mampani di o say sa ade nya nchi ya mampani Akufo o wogidi o
me da bia na me so me ka bi ba na de me mabamobu bibia ni ho biem
because kwabna hihye wo kroma say no enye
the system
no nye
enye
ene empanifo nye so mbe system no ho bibia because abi o mani da na ho ana o mani da ena ye si toilet ni nkotwa ahoma mu na ye ba ena ye kwan ni atete ntokuro mu na ye bridge ho ana ni da but me wa no system na sese ye ni eni ho
agent minim sa ha no me be ya aduna ye hwa de bi where I think president a mistake. Now who is the chairman of economic management team?
Now they say Dr. Bawumia.
Right. So now Dr. Bawumia say no enye economy na ye friend is ne target is obedi president. What does it? Yeah. That is why I say no onka so ten office ye adwuma no onam na oye campaign enti wo ye den adwen a eso tena se fa so say a dollar na nka adu 14 kwan be na ebe oye campaign no enti ho na adwen be free so right. You have a minister be a finance minister, deputy finance minister omu na ye MPs as say no ya san elect omu se omu be ko biem na adwen ye se oyso onye sika de kɔ gina na okɔ winning election no it is say no enkrofo no man ne show monsa no 80% of them kɔ parliament biem eti emfa sa nipa na there is no way obetan so odwen oman no ho for now
kwabra no so de ye ne hwe enye yi akaka ye ne hwe wo
kuma ye ne
na ye yi bi ko constitution ko ahye mampani kete sa chinchina twan e ministers ni free
parliament a certain number of them percentage
do na you from
100%.
and we are dan ya want me sisa no the minister will continue to be a minister
until CEO for no so
kwabra so omo so yo ma so pe MP ni bi e
do na e ko benze ye mfa ni say free zone they say wa ko win primary
enti wono so ko
o MP kra
ba kwabra the issue ni say senkasa na ema we ya ye kan nyina no senye ye man mu na hyehyeye ene system no nya adwuma enkase na nya problem saa o kwabra ministers no mo ho no omo nya hwe o ede no mo ye ministry ho omo nya hwe o omo nya hwe system no wo ho chief directors wo ho we wo ho finance we wo ho we se mu wo ho omo nyina wo ho ede no mo de ko bibia no mo de ko agi se bia balance the policy we na eba den no akwakodi animu enti system no senka ye adwuma kwabra minister na wote ho no enye ono no odi idea na ko se minister na ko ye campaign ti na the whole offense ministry enye adwuma da bi because system no wo ho a ese timi rane ese timi ye adwuma de bia but system no mo ye ni yie na system ni gina
omo ba be ya de se omo after emergency ayi wo parliament
yeah
omo be
Friday no mo ba
ombe
omba weti
eye bill bi no omba be your friends approval of money sanitation sika bi na eba and omoko ye ho adwuma and me say sanitation sika na eba no ba bi omo checha afa me tro the way ankrofo na ebinima ye omo adwun so ombe wia sika ni bi no ho agen
sika na yama ye no
obia contract no say sika ni me do World Bank project
yeah
it is sika na heba no se bia obia ye de obi de your friend is say 25% de to tender no so say wo fa we koto de so obi pay 15 billion e woni de so contract na o de ma contractor keke no
yeah
eni na fi say sika no so sika no emu say 100% a emu 50% e go waste 50 na Canadian e be
the best one on here de ayama mo
50 na Canadian na be so boni wo yetimwa to the stand say wo dwen ho a wo nte ase boni wo yetim
say o man penifo to o mamu na say o mu fi say sebe yinyum say kwase ani ti ana aguragu nti ye ye ma kwase enso ani ntida sa na o mu hu ye say sebe kwase ani ti ana aguragu nti say ye nya hu kwan no a emfaso mo musu biem
na say yeso empe yenye ya adwese pe kwan na hu
so omo nso nya wadwen so ma ye hu kwan no
yeso yenye ya adwese ye pe kwan na hu
kabna de issue ni say nipa na ono na yeso kire kwan no ono onye se obekire entuba ne nam sa bebre sa hu ba bi a woko obebre sa but me enka che politicians say yesre omonye bibia na ye pefiri omo ho omo hwehwe niema yi kakramaye na niema ntimi nyina na so kakramaye na niema ntimi nye stable kakramaye na me ntimi plan my life ahead of maybe 6 months 1 year.
But do you blame them? Because I know one politician be a young guy, I mean onye MP onye just a communication director at one of the institutions, and I mean before 2016 this guy was using one car DBI in the but then the guys can boast of 3 beautiful mansions car bia will one pen go hoswa no kwa. I mean, the system will not help him. Until once what can say DC for being extra no money. On person no should have brought Bob.
Kabra the issue ni say e sha da nye bone sa. But said they can say e kwan ya nipa fa so wunya ne ho no. En na ya asem e ho. Say nyame ayo ado ne bi oba akutwa nkola e be TB no adi na de asu dan. So obi amfa ho.
Eno na nye de microphone ntwa beto.
Kabra me see na say ho na kire de kwan fa so nya ne sika okruma. Obi kire obi kwan fa so nya ne sika okruma. Obi anche obi kwa fa so nya sika okuruba de ye ne nema ukwa kan wo so onwi aban sika ono so na kadua nu 300 million bosome enso asi mansion ise nya bet no watwa de no waja se nya bet no watwa de business no wo ye okuruma obi nchire obi kwa fa so nya sika okuruma ye obi nkyerɛ obi konfa so nya ne sika wo krom ha de ye niema wo de ye enti no se obi kyerɛ obi konfa so nya sika wo krom anka se nka special prosecutor primary say ekosi nkochi MPC nyina do mba na kachi bisa wo mo because people spent omu say sika billions of Ghana cedis.
One MP promise say Amasamai MPP delegate so be mo be a half plot.
Kwabra
my bisa mo ame amasha say di akire Matis was say coming 28 this month obeche nti mani di akire pa
obeche momo but
say o say half plot so one cha me ne no wasem
obeche momo asase kra de meka say bi grandpa ne bia otori bia 15 years ago na to ho ene bi obeche momo Kwabra ye hu nkrofo a say o check physical cash o munya de say no ma delegate nko a gesen ka special prosecutor after san nkrofo nya na nkomu ja abran pa akra asem no because people spend more than $1 million e was ane ma omu ye mu campaign you omu ye mu amount for spending more than that e dia no omu ye okrum ha e dia adwuma no omu ye okrum ha sei ehimfo no munya access carry free ye special prosecutor omusa MPs no any ministers na omu call primaries ne say ehimfo no munya access carry free ya omu ko tuatua ma nkrofo you have nkrofo to fridge so nkrofo delegate bi about 300 400 no so fridge no mo de sneko fridge ba ko boy say special prosecutor bisa o mo say himfo na munya sika no e de yes a na ma we say munyina ye musa obi a
ye be dinner tempo or ye be mo me bi
ye musa enti kwakwa pa bi number bi na ko ye yes special prosecutor Friday ya yes an be chire mu na de but eniema ye ni try
ye say kisi aja ben kan say ohun so ye young guy now da bensi bi mo obefre wa bisa ba bi onya sky was like see share enti me hu say po adomo kire e de ne ka beto o ne na feel so am say
we
ye won krofo a obetima chesi omo young guy ene sese adwuma ba ko bi a krom ha ye poyempo indirect ya je atum ye say ye from omo ye fraud omo fraud guys sese ya je atum no nipa ni team bi na no ka say o ye do so me guy ye fraud guy
but on ne kan but ye nyintu
ya je atum wana say ye
nyintu wana aje atum ya nyintu masa
sese kro he ye adwuma
ye adwuma ne de
ba ka say ye nyintu
na onye ma ye adwuma okroma ye nyintu ene ma ye adwuma garam say kwa say ye
nyintu ana say indirect ya je atum because that person no e wo otimnya confidence di gina nipa nim say me ye fraud me
fraud ko kan che dan pare say me be kru ye fraud ena ode akodu fraud na ode anya sika otinem ne mada side na odwire ne mpa ohini bi akru bi mamenka we story we njem ohini bi onam koda bi chi no ote say edem krofo kan obi ka say he ohini okru ma say no ochina me twa ne tikura fisi go we ohini we hwe a me hia no ka di na tem ntimi nka hwe eno ahenko aka che so nana what de ekoso no osibesin mi enko yedi kodu fie no osmo nse monko sa dan no moko na se be ma nko na hye wa monchi wo mo moko no ne ma na hye wa munya wo mo eyenkeke hunu omoko e no ne ma be 3 na hye wo no ba nana one ma be 3 was munya eyenkeke hunu o ka wi agineni
tina na anyelo he
na won wende na nkeke hunu ampa so kwa nkeke hunu no okeka
okale kwa
uchi na wachi na okane kwa we nkeke hunu
amela wasifa na no ko bi ye na system ne te say o hwa mfra mba he ho say amafo ho kiro mo he ho so te say
ahoche no nsu wo mu ara because ade ba ko aye nwanwa ne say kasika bo koso dodo bi especially Sunyani town running
town Juana
yes because from Sunyani to Abisim
oh na se Sunyafo no so ye gaga kaka se Sunyani to Abisim unya trotro say taxi
no trotro nye
kura trotro nya adwuma wo enye sa ne beba ye think na hwehwe trotro ye fa na to Sunyani se kura trotro ni kura unkohu 2010 register car number say you register with it. Can you imagine? Town running near 2020
from your friend say Sunyani to Abisim.
Yes, say
do 5 cedi 80 pesos.
A taxi. And then your taxi. Remember your video be and can car be a isuoto. Na isuo no bo mo kan.
But say what you aska. Kwabra they should say ade ba kwam hu obi no. Kasika bo cost too much obi. And not from Sunyani to Brekum, Sunyani to Wanchi.
Say
Sunyani to Techimai and uko 50 Ghana si. Kwabra
Sunyani to Techimai.
kwabra ka sika boy ye
se kwan so nye eno so ka ho ya tutu do
unse kwanye even kra hakra bi wa kwanye kra chen so fi ayiko ayiso kasika boy ya yedin too much e will be so wan hwe ya me na me kwa me ka jonso wan hwe ya yendu December no na from Sunyan to Abisim ye 10 Ghana cedi kwabra unko krumran 20 Ghana cedi
na Sunyan to Abisim no short
enwa kwabra enwa bia say je se
omulodu cocoa board.
Yes, from cocoa board.
Na wadru susek ho no chese wadru tyco na wadru.
Ofi susek cocoa nyina chese wadru Abisim ano no.
Oh sir.
Oh yeah Abisim.
Magazine ho nom.
Ultra magazine ho na unya dru ye fe ne say there was a barrier bi o na first na barrier o mo.
St James one na St James school.
No, St James do abo anim kra. Before ultra susek na barrier bi o wanim. If you ko nyina den wadru Abisim.
And we 10 cities.
5 cities 80 pesos. Can you imagine say from Sunyani to Susek one hour can one sem. You bet you 5 Ghana cedis.
Oh,
from Sunyani like there ya kwan so for pole.
Now what
technical university aba be si wo Susek kra no. Obet you 4 cedi 50 pesos.
Oh how.
Gabranti cars ka boy ya did too much will be.
Na abowo ya ne bi no.
Gabra trot kra say em for say we ya but no say Pragani bi na aba penkwase kwan so. I'm telling them say the way Sunyachi no. So man hweye no mu jai Praga we gum say the Kumasi for jai gum na. Sunyano will become the poorest because unse Sunyano town na na wo ho no.
Town na na wo ho
kakra ya no.
Emu na efe enti say oyo de no be gina mu dia.
Kunum bechi ebi.
Penkwase kwan e de fan zongo so na na.
Penkwase ko bi fan zongo so akwa na so be VR ho. Say the Oko Regional Hospital no. Mo amane ewuram. Penkwase no de be wuram say
okay
akọ hanti se mo so mo fasa akwan so if you mo fasa akwan so be si via requirement na mo de nipa ni so okode a
nkenye
bad because one day ofi ho bad
na from ho no ko ba kunia ba no so e bi program bi ho
no ba kunia ba kwan so bi ba bi mehu aye penkwase
need on my side o de bi ni ho
need on my side o mehu se e bi nam kwan need on my side won so bi ho na need on my ho no so no se emu kwa akiri krona atre kwa akiri nti omutimi lodu free ho de be si need on my kronim but so lodu free de be si need on my kronim ma ye good so omfi need on my e be si bia me say regional hospital traffic light ho a e okay
but say wo de bus station ho de
fanzo go be bus station ho de a
na wo be say ye krono be
say de Kumasi ase no
Kumasi ase pa wo
na no say me ba me kan me sre otumfo kwesi ara say me sheda ko say ni sre me hu na na bia na ma na me sre mu no otumfo nka say krono onyin free politicians na sem no fa nansi fo anya say krono onni so mfra kunya so na krono say begine nsem ontimi nka say garden city na obedi akunya wo so ni because the way omo ye Kumasi no kwa na ye basa ise baabia station wo baabia ne de body agudwom ne kwan ho ne yeton so am run about made the body some kwan ho nyina yeton e wo so am run about the largest run about and here say West Africa e so am run about
na say MCs ne mayor for ye nyom Ashanti region omo nyom adwuma wo
kabra
nse hunu no mo tikro ho mo di
kabra me pese me kan se bebre
no omo nyom adwuma
but the issue ne say the makan say otumfo ne yesre ne say na wie we ya wa ye ne manhia kama onfa nansi form no on fra ban catching penifo wo Kumasi nyina kan hwe mo se omo plane omo nwen Kumasi
mama na wase ochina ye be hia agenda senator we patro ye na yesu dem power batteries as say anumre omo kan ye ho na ye de Ghana first abro on top 103.1 our final point juma day so agenda senator na wotene kan ye fra me kwabna osu agema de governor yesu dem power batteries but then the battery boy densa sir 15 cd 1500 2000 1800 why battery hey and hey car battery wow you see the lowest a woman here 1200 1300 and no cry 13 plate and now be san to na enye. Anyways, Repacho, aya koto yesu dem power battery why? Because all bobo ska we na no the koto battery na say enye papa. Na wanya battery enye. Battery wanya battery ye papa. Ebe di more than 2 years to 3 years amawa. Please, why adwuma hu? Enti bo modern kope yesu dem power batteries ni bi na to. Plate na make kind de bebre wo ye 11, ye 13, 17 33 9 You are boso kan GCB yard mu honum. Your number near 0244666857. Yes, with them power batteries. A beboa pa 0244789445 and 0571628888. Yes, with them power batteries. A beche at the amount. Masada drinking water. Water is life, but good water will bring you better life. Masada drinking water has come to stay. Masada drinking water it containing all the good nutrients. I be my body no require ebe ma a function ye at the amount. So bomodiana pe Masada drinking water. Nom sansu no. Emma o body ne enye kama. Ye prepare ewo baby a ehoye very hygienic. Uko hu baby a ye prepare ye dia wani beje ho pa. Me pa cho ye wo new gbawe malam honom pe visiting ho na pedodo no eto wo honom 0244270551 Masada drinking water obe file keke ade ba kwa me preachi me gusu preachi and manfo binom politicians binom ne makasa say oh aya na years or mo pe ye show but no ma bi wo ho na ye kan ebi ni say me de me advice you ukuta 50,000 ukuta 60,000 na so obetimanya company papa ombetim de watu kwan afri o my Ghana bomode anako because who could do her na mo wani bra 5 years less than 2 years sika na obeti enya sonfa so abeto land e de si e de bia adwuma okrom ha sei but says sika no de set up okrom ha ebehye amafo ka chem say ya na mempe company baako ye papa mom the meeting there amount your word recruit travel consult or more final point is with there na me can form the amount work and pay in Canada. Wow, we had money to your car a year chance or take room has it. Trust me, a year factory work will be care assistant okwa obenye biaye especially so ye nursing in our drew there poultry farm, shopping mall, food packaging but modern na me de omo number ne to ho afre na ka tro mo se final point on top 103.1 and na me governor me se frɛ na omo be ye adwuma a ɛho te e de amount ye nju sika ni da. Me patro say Dubai so a udu ho na ye ma wodwuma e ho na nya fe na woni kototo da bi udru ho na a week na bedu na week na e be ma wodwuma. We do study business or transit visa, visiting visa at the countries are maybe US, Canada, Australia, Turkey, UK, Europe. Service our people who be ye beje ne kama pa e de amount. Ye school applications so at the Ghana for student amope se muntu kwan ko study wo Canada, US and UK. Word recruit travel consult. Ope se yenya passport e wo Ghana ma Ghana ha se ma ye be ya ma birth certificate ye be ya ma documentation bi a wodi tu kwan ye be ya ma mpacho se hotel bi na ope se ye ni kan buku kra ma ento ho e ma because o kono ni mo bia o kono ho eno se be ya ma insurance ye be ya ma you take it and ope se ye ni hu dwuma ma so a ye be ya ma any destination o pese won kono ye be ni na e dia ma mpacho ye wo Medina ma ye hot it is only say why hot to there come ye hot to honum close to Adenta Ayalolo bus terminal honum na ye nhwe kama to bo ase fa phone fa pen na gi number na from say governor say ye do betu kwan asondwe mu 0538 104 757 0538 104 757 and 0556 779 655 0556 779 655 World Recruit Travel Consult ye do be kwa asondwe mu a yemma usika no enhye aya na se opese won print ade a the one company metimi account for the amount Israel Multimedia omo ye brutal omo ye tough omo nsa no fe me say okoye t-shirt nko a don't give them t-shirt. Catch Israel Multimedia so omo anto t-shirt no omo print him out. The kind of quality t-shirt omo de be ma no bra. And here crab akwa kotobi akofia akohyehe all the time. Your printed t-shirt, marks, key holders, caps, invitation cards, flyers, posters, badges, labels. Ye juma ho tepa. Ye banners eka ho. Ye receipt ni bibia. Ne pacho oni yen kasa was 0558 048318 0558 048318. Ye location ni ye Kokomlemlin Konkonte Street. And Konkonte Street, South Street we say. Matisse na yas in London and ni South Street we home papa na Mr. T. Oba hanwe home mo South Street ni mo. Konkonte Street. Omo no munim de omo koye wo ho no. Aya no ma wonu ma yehwam kama pa. Me say aya ye say na hwi ahwe. Onu me hwam wa wonim say hwam, enyi hwam wa wonim say hwam. Enye hwam. Eye pep student ada Roma ene ma ye numa ye hwam. Ma min tufo aya pesti enumre na pesti anajo. Da one pesti enumre a obedidi a obeda na de chan ya ye say hwade. So obetimi a. Me ka se wo no yere ne da. Wo no girl bi ne da, wo no boy bi ne da. De ya ne sa anajo wano akobe na na akokasa na o Trinity. Areho enye fe enye de enye ni so enye kama. Ono so ntimi nkantre. O twe ho na o kan ho asem. Asa wa no. Bo modern na fa pep student e paste to sen anopa enumre unya kra awia mpo paste bi ka ho eye kama yenim ni fritete ye wo stores bia e wo Ghana ha same. Don't forget who paste na the carbolic soap so e dware ama skin no aye kama fe na hana still 4 CDs ye frey Guardian so kai tete na store bia mu ye wo bi wo ho Harrison Atnase ye ninkomo na ye ntwen kafui Brita wa mo. Midu na ti say?
Ayo nana.
Party ni mo ti say?
Oh, and this mo dia obe na den emu ye boko.
Me miss out. Former President John Dramani Mahama we.
Oh, watu kwa kakra.
Kwa na watu.
Watu kwa kakra.
Yeso mo hwehwe no mu hu no.
Oh. Where's one to meeting be with our party branches or more outside. No?
Oh, sir.
And none of say last week na or UK. See, on your moms for security reasons and instance and because I was in your we cry. I was really. And you be na I said, Bagana for Mokasenti. A do baby na one can't cry. Or more say. I have pictures and videos of him last week na or UK. We share.
Maybe in particular videos and pictures I am share that gene this how.
Oh, see that. Videos and pictures.
I say who share am share that gene this. Anyway, bibi aboko there.
Oh, I know. Say your mama no. He has been in a meeting with them and I have a friend who is there, Sebi. One ankasa pictures and videos about cha. Actually say your mama and he has been there and then from now on I don't know where he has moved to do.
Okay.
I don't have the current information.
Okay.
But I know he's not back into the country. Me sure say such similar meetings now UK and none of that's way.
All right, next 10 minutes me too. John Mahama records much better than anything that MPP achieve and then another than Kwakufado. Kwachofusu eneka dia so nko na moya mo feel say bro Akufo-Addo performance na so
mama ngina kwanya yusu na menchia woni watiefo
ye na ye jinso
sa na menchia NDC4 sebi ye constituency executives any branch executives o majebre omboa amaya hweso se education ya ye amanfo dodo na betimi
register obi what advice will be am na register.
We are encouraging people to go and register. You know these days due to the way the system has been amanfo ya loses some level of hope and trust na the identity they feel say even registering to go and exercise your franchise and important. That is so we keep on talking to them that so far as there is life there is hope. And so far as we have the right and opportunity to make changes, here's who encourages. Because there's one thing you should know. We are want to about own register. The nipa two crown out wa. You calculate percentage. You 100. You 100%. Nipa minu crown out wa. You 100%. They are touch.
Leader amount simple.
Yeah, leader amount. Very simple. And this say most of the time na man for doing so. Yeah, the ni nyansa anti there because of say nyansa aburu sunti there ntwa aba. Na mo say nkwasi afon kwoto aba. Sa ye nkwasi afon na yakoto aba no. Sa nso ni yebeyi leader.
I think enye sa na so put no. Obi enu ho beka so onumi asa. They think say more disappointed or to the stand say for them so monko join the line or whatever.
But when you keep on avoiding it, because when they are calculating the vote, you calculating the number of people in the country. You are calculating based on people who voted that day. The percentages are being done like that. It is a nipa 6 krana to aba. Nana and one you be using the abun kunta nipa na be president also. And that is what you should know. You must vote whether you like it. Whether you like it, it's your right. And was in a way, say your decision influence everything. So what Janas will be you be sakeke. Now say nipa na betro say na that 6. You have no option. Obey that 6. Say nipa na kasi enkoha. You have no option. That is why you need to vote. That is why it is very important for you to take part in decision making when it comes to it. No matter how the circumstance is, you have advantage to change and try and see. You have a lot of advantage. You have an advantage to compare and construct and know what is happening. In the end, because of then it is only people who supported people who are in power that maybe feels disappointed. And it is well understood. So on trouble yet so on trouble because he feel disappointed. But what sebi upo man nkanko sebi we neutral. We the win na this is the time to show and make that change. Me come asem so no asema FOK ko kan Felix Fosu Kwachi kan say a ban of records ana embody mbo John Mahama aban abombody sene akufado aban no sebe enukweturudu ade a eda hopefi enya ade en wosi ye kura ye be ye hu nkirekire mu bebrem je so omo asebe afini ya wo omo asebe omo anto his excellency John Dramani Mahama aban ena nke ebe ka sie mo nkirekire mu akọ deep ba enam ni si a referee nti ana enam se senior feno yeksa kwa abato I was here kind panty because I can so that everybody will be cautious of what to do on that particular day when it comes to decision making. I was here can now with me a compare records on now, and some people have forgotten. And I was say immediately no, you should remember them. Say this was this at this time, and now it has turned to this. Now I can say and we will say it is true. Your mama and it was far better, but now we have it at a worst pace so that it could be evidential and it will help people to take decision. It is asema FOK I say mega FOK I badger say fellow Fosu Kwachi sani e friend asema okay say ya ban up on clear when you take it sector by sector adia aban this current na now dan kwaku for the government the is the economy. When Bawumia led a lot of lectures, Central University no organizing university ni be crime referee were organizing lectures upon lectures. I actually see the current government at that time, government now was where His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Abayano at that time no. E mo no humbo ni biya. Nembu momo ya omoba ombe ye amana ye. And they will do it well. And Bawumia has brought a lot of theories. What the theories be about their different in human be using some sort of exchange rates now. The idea the economic terms and defining things that were happening at that time. telling people say Oba, he will make it better. He didn't say he will keep it at even an equal pace. Was he will make it better than what was happening at that time. But today, what have we seen? And then koko share your economic indicators ni nyina. Near ebe skyrocketed to west and as skyrocketed. Near ebe skyrocket, they ebe declining to negatives ewo ho. And then most of our sectors are growing in negatives. Top FM. Yes, sir. Your budget deficit and 9. Number 1, ewo 2016. Say ye the budget ba na sika ye de be ye budget no ho adwuma no ebe to ho a. Sika e wose ye mfa nko bobosua emfa mbeka ho ne enko ye budget no ho adwuma no. What did 2% a 6.1% per in 2016. Say the budget ba parliament e de koto was a budget we are buying plan in here for the year. A ye pese ho adwuma. Sika aban na ewo a eda ho ni ye hia e de abeka ho no a ye de be ko ye adwuma in 2016 ni ye hia de abeka ho no 6.1% per. Baomia ene nanado danko akufado gina omo na so e ka ese de ben that particular deficit enya de e ba omo be ma deficit na ye na akọ negative, which means aban benya sika bro so ama bi kura eden aka ama mo nkobo so ameka ho. But and then e 2024 your budget deficit has skyrocketed to the 15%, and then say your the budget sika ni na eba ana your the budget plan na be to ho. Na wasi ye kwa bobo siambe kasika na aban won ho ne yemfa be ebuga na maya sika ye kwa bobo sia na hiamu 15% dia beka ho space abedam space na dam na 15% ene de ka ho asa yatimi abuman. And this is where we are today. Enu na nchen na ye economy na ewo John Mahama time in 2016 even sometimes it was growing around 8% na ade. But in 2016, the economy was growing around 3.6%. These are economic indicators I make a comparison. But today, we are projected to grow around 1.5. It is even difficult for us to enter 2. But that time, John Mahama grew around 3.6%. Now, Baomia and Co were referring to John Mahama as incompetent. And this John Mahama grow economy around 3.6. Now say who Fred John Mahama incompetent, and then who grow 1.5? No, you are super incompetent. The meaning you are super incompetent. Ewo John Mahama Ambreso still economic indicators. Ewo 2016. Now your debt to GDP. Debe 57%. Ewo John Mahama Ambreso. Me ka debt to GDP a emu cheche mu nyina ase ka ye de any your properties ni yesika ye wo nyina ye di kotua ka we still have some left. It is a 56%, 57% in free man percentage na aka no your properties na ebeka say ye admin say kotua ye ka nyina. But 57% na Baomia any na do danko akufo describe John Mahama as what? As incompetent. See onima djuma. Into omo ba anka by this time we should be women around 15% and not 10%. But then mini ukasai 2024 your debt to GDP awuri akodu da ben 104%. Afekwa na asset decline I can kakraba 90 something. Meaning says 104% na akwakoduru. Nana say ye de yanyoma nyina ye wo properties ni esika nyina kotua kana ye sa de ka 4% also. That is the billion. Ye de ka 4%, and these are the economy indicators. And then nanche inflation eno affect bibia. Inflation e wo John Mahama Ambreso in 2016. Inflation was moving around 15% point something.
But umbrella na John Dramani Mahama na say NDC ebu omo andano. It's not same umbrella na MPP before.
Which umbrella is that?
I mean, these people we omo banana on be share pandemic and I mean, well, just after the pandemic, I won't be sure Ukraine-Russia war. So Nina, the factors are now a mass are different from. I mean, John Dramani Mahama time or the boomer, no.
What paja some so pa na asama wa paja so me dem be see John Mahama at that time now it was what? It was 120 billion. But in 2019 before the arrival of COVID, the national debt stock skyrocketed 220 billion. At that time, 2019, the MPP even has nothing better to show. So the economy actually was not because of COVID-19, but the economy has started to show force. Everyone that I say, yeah, answer COVID-19 and ababe exposure. Masa COVID-19 buy a crab. Who some of us me like this? I first see COVID-19 in Shirama Ghana. It is a blessing. Problem ben almost country bi anya na man for ba foreign donors e ba be boa. Even ankran kwe wo Ghana kra. Edu tu send your friend no. O se kwa me despite no mo omo mo ska okrum ha kra to two sika. Pentecost Church is a major stakeholder obi okọ Pentecost bi be dance. They even gave pickups. What who did that? See a man for to twist the bar bang. See Albani engineer brand no timi na adwuma. After COVID no wie na. World Bank gave them direction to go and do audit. Audit no mo ya say me no mo nka so mo audit o. O mo sika o mo gada e. In the COVID-19 amwa man for dia ba mo World Bank dia ba mo IMF dia ba mo we no mo tutu ye nyina de ba ye. Sika o manya no say 30 billion. Now, almost is it 12 billion per the year COVID-19 and COVID-19 related issues expenditures in 12 billion per annum use here. Not just say, Nana 18 billion na akano. Almost the budget support into Cabin Wabo. This is 18 billion at the budget support. Oh, Cabin Wabo. Do you know what they use the money for? Do you know why we are here today? They use it for chops. Obi odi ntro na o se na dance ni wa broche. Me ma dance no no dey region higher we vice chairperson.
Chop here den.
Ye di omu di omanu. Ma obi odi ntro na o se na dance ni wa broche. Me ma dance ni o no dey region higher we vice chairperson. Brother Kafi apaba oni me pa. Sama me no say parliamentary candidate e particular constituency go no for. Na ma me no audio pie ye e de to man ka so mo WhatsApp platform so ma enya bi tie ye. Was it COVID-19 sika no or no as vice chairperson? Ghana sika dada no. When you 500 million. Sika dada na se na mika no. Sika dada na as a vice chairperson. When you 500 million. And as a member for a particular constituency no was another 500 million. Nipa baku anya COVID-19 sika 1 billion sika dada. Mamina we ho okoso kan se secretary nya sei 200 million. We so nya sei organizer nya sei obo post bia ni sika wanya. Which shows clear this is very evidential. COVID-19 sika 18 billion na kana and come be kusim budget na man 9 and come be he high no omo dia two tables no mo sika tum no ma chicha nketen no mo di omo finance akwan so I don't know whether you can remember say amount for koji tin number na ade no mo nya den no mo send sika mo account for small scale businesses bra penny amount for ni businesses branch omo for police station executive yeah friend branch executives omo ye fasanyansa kwa no so de chichesika ma police station executives ama MPP fon kwa de sa 18 billion na aka so no edi ye fon from. That is why we are here today.
Now we see for mama me
na me see for mama no we see Russia and Ukraine war
me say
sorry that was
what know for the fact for,
that is what they are saying, but I just want to disprove that say sebi enye no correct. Emre na sa Russia and Ukraine will see ye ya e de ensem ba ya man for kaka na Russia Ukraine war MPP communicators ho na ye nyina nya sa letter no be kan ye me ya passing the minister letter no ha through the Russian embassy issued the letter say government communicators say your man popular, it is not good, they are tarnishing the image of the Russian government. How many in your bank and Ghana order free Russia obeka say ninti and the economy na dey falling. They say it doesn't even make 2% of our economy, so we should stop making noise. And is that not true? Is that not true? The reason why we are here today, anything John Mahama buy abon homebodies in aban when say a reckless spending. and na chops yaba was in adwene so was say ade e won adwene mu eso nti was say appointing ministers no mo no so no mo ntimi adwuma ten no wa appointing ministers bebre ni appointing sikam omo just like that na man for the sika twika cyclone akwa. People were just wasting money for nothing. And that is why we are here today. Bank of Ghana to me sorry a printing sika say who the man buying even against their own policies. No be ankan wasem. You have heard John Mahama caution them on that. The ranking member on finance at that time, to force them now minority that have cautioned them. I don't go. We have more people from the NDC caution them before even we got here today. When it comes to the NPP doing this, it is reckless spending. Nana, it is reckless spending. We are here because of reckless spending.
35 minutes after 8. Kafui Amega.
Alright.
Let's say.
I don't find chairman of my school.
One pa.
We send Kenya.
Let's also read it then.
We read ADR. Alternative dispute resolution.
Oh, hey.
Oh, Legon.
Hey, open say one kwa uncle do say.
Someone say,
and I business mind.
Oh, so what you say? And
now per certificate of the minister.
The come someone say your cases in an never court. And ye you made ye and 70 be by yes, to me so be to me resolve on some way into me court.
Okay.
And Tines our pehunim dear. Na and I'm say Ajia to say a besum part.
Now could there be a
Monday to Friday, but come near city campus say ya.
Okay.
But then election no will delay a now or extend you and I need to just
or try then I have to feel say.
Oh, come you see, a knowledge in our quality.
Me read
it adds to your stock of knowledge.
Magdan etro IB say I don't know. Okay.
When you are dini
or say way back in school now professors man FND
but then he has
but on over $40 million on account to professor can't even boast of $1 million.
That's true.
I hope yes I
oh, but you see knowledge is good to enhance whatever you do.
For sure.
Once you come now me could read entrepreneurship or game pa. Out of that entrepreneurship now me could read or game pa no. It was that program no in a day me microfinance ne buy.
Oh, okay.
Because I know I'm the year me project. Well, and you know when you study, it gives you a spectrum of knowledge. Now as an entrepreneur you build from because you see ideas coming out hey sikashi obutom. But who how say me who or how no na me to make the solution e bro was can me ya me shembutom.
Sure. Because of knowledge be a when you free baby. Yeah.
So you know these are the things that you need to understand. But ni nyina aboan am I to me koye nim ka.
No man what to say.
Kwabra na me adom. On say me bana me tie me nua Harrison. Na o make allegations bi a.
There he no make allegations.
Yeah, me ya bebre ni so say economy no running at 1.5%. Well, now I just want to bring it to his notice. Say nkontompo wo hwe se wu twa no anya wo bi obe challenge wa ubetumi aka egu mframo akọ but kwamna this is economic outlook for Sub-Saharan African and this is by IMF and IMF is telling us say currently Ghana is growing at 3.3%. The indications are that omo predict say by 2025 Ghana will grow at 4.4%.
Prediction.
Yes, by 2025 January. But currently Ghana is growing at 3.3%, which is telling say along all the challenges we faced, say yekasi are turning the corner. We are using empirical statistics to define it. You see, Kwabna, the truth of the matter is, along all the challenges we faced, say NDC nyemu kota inkini baby omenwo. The challenge NDC faced was endemic in 2014 Korela. Eno kurano omenhu omasene enomaso. This is a country that you have a vice president. Kwabna, I'm only going to compare John Mahama and then Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. He is currently our flag bearer. I'm comparing them the time he was the vice president and then now that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the vice president into the economy. Because now you see, when we talk about the economy, Timemunino and figures in contempo ya bichatu woyo. Timemunini she na brabom say na brabom tie. in as much as he appreciates that there are difficulties in the system, what has the system done to cushion him? At least channel to the period where we had JDM as the vice president, even as the president. And then in Yemen or the Baya, and then a maximum for high one. In the spirit of all this, Kwabena, you see, when you sit here and you spew lies, you'll be exposed. Even in England, Prime Minister Maneba out because say the current challenges England is facing is because of the Russia-Ukraine war and again the COVID-19. COVID-19 by modern Boba Pa, His Excellency Nana Adam Kwakufuado boy, and until recorded death biya. That is why you could have Timemufua now omoya willing and eager to come out and support and make sure that the gains the country was making, we can sustain it. Kwabra emra na ye boa Timemufua ani ye ka business support. Ye nya NDC for abamindful. No money na mu krobo ka kira nkrofo say even ka business support no omoji am omuntua because omba omo de be che nkrofo free. Kwabna, in the era of 2015 and then in our era with banking sector cleanup, in their era with the banking sector cleanup, Omukini, DKM, Jasta Motors, God is love. Kwamna shall read their NDC for the Ghana for. They were wicked, they were insensitive, they were cruelest. When indeed Omugu DKM no Kwabena emra ne nkrofo no madua no, they were clueless, they were careless. Because Bank of Ghana wama DKM license. Now in 2015, wako jina ho now say we good DKM. Na nkrofo so no when to me ankasa me na me man the license inti no se me revoke the license kra no a e ka me de me nsa to so te sese ne Akufo-Addo ye no. This is the state of economy we are talking about. How people failed in 2015, just opposing it currently now when depositors' investment was protected. Kwamna, he was talking about your debt stock. And I look at him and I ask him, is he aware on the because ya option baby yomofa debt stock ni free in percentage terms. And come now, you see, anytime NDC is talking, because a young margin say, send ye JDM can say, Tibon Koso for no command in the polling station. And until the moment lose 2020 elections, Nintino, or for Ghana for still are illiterate. Ghana equal world market now or Bobisia, like NDC did, ya more Bisia in cities. Ye bisia ye bo ye ni nyina no ye bo in dollars. So when they are talking of the debt stock, let them talk of the debt stocks in dollars. Not a percentage increment. I bet also any baby bisia na ye boy no dia ye. And the Ghana for ni mo wo Kumasi kura no. Kwabena omunim se bisia ye boy no Kwabena and na uko Kumasi International Airport is there for you to see.
Mamela was Kafui Omega and our tenant Kano and I was white pa and all the cufflet come up fe no watching fe white angel. TV mami remember na ye ninkomo.
Kojo, na say life caregivers. What more services near come as life caregivers. Woman so for no abema professional service. I'm watching my own. I tell you, me father koshia say e man nemu buye. Ekoda hospital kakra. Na na kasa obefia. Ye benya obi amana to aso ahwe no. E na me frɛ life caregivers. Anche ne wono ma o nurse ba ko ba fie. Abɛhwɛ no be miamia ni kro. Kyerɛ sɛ akrokro pa asɛ wono akasa ne ma. Wɔn wa badaye bia. Sisi an ho atɔ no.
Me kowo hospital. But 3 days later, ɛna yɛyi me bɛɛ fie still na mehia nurse ni a ɔbɛguide me kakra nti me frɛ life caregivers sesia na wama wɔn professional nurse foɔ no baako abɛfie abɛhwɛ me ne m'abɔfra no kama
ɛnyɛ no nko a o obi akɔyɛ operation aba ɛwɔ so ɔsanya professional nurse na wɔhwɛ no obi wɔ diabetes ɛkwan koraa ɔbɛsɔdeɛ afa ne nduro ne dadidiem na ebi nso a na woyɛ nurse wɔwie nursing training college anaa woyɛ retired nurse sense woyɛ active nurse but woyɛ part time anaasɛ bi a wotaayɛ free kakra frɛ life caregivers na wɔn mu adwuma 050-4030-008 anaa 059-709-7011
life caregivers
wɔwɔ temase
kwekwe tukwanyo ɔkɔ USA ɛnra nkoa ɛnam World Recruit Travel Consult adarumenti kwekwa fly ma woni nya den sɛ wo pɛsɛ wo tukwan kwa amano ne kɔyɛ adwuma ɛne ɛkɔ World Recruit Travel Consult sɛ yɛ work and pay factory offer wɔ hɔ care assistance wɔ hɔ poultry farm wɔ hɔ shopping mall food packets nso wɔ hɔ sɛ yɛ Dubai na wo pɛsɛ wo kɔ a ndwuma bebre ne apake twɛn wɔ visit visa to all countries ebi ti sɛ USA Canada Australia Turkey UK ɛne Europe school foi wodi amunsempa yɛ wo school applications ɛkɔ Canada USA UK Australia empo sɛ wo pɛ passport birth certificate anase akwantuo nkrata asɛm biara ebi ti sɛ travel insurance hotel tickets World Recruit Travel Consult best sorted hwehwɛ World Recruit Travel Consult trakwan ɛwɔ Madina Maye Hot frɛ 0538 104 757 ana 0556 779 655 World Recruit Travel Consult yɛdemufua
Chiachia woni nara mi din ede baby da pa mi di ade sonko kra na ebremo eno any some spices de ebu wa no bebre o various flavors ubenya eya akoko ubenya nantwie yedi ku jollof ma emu yede ubenya yedi ku nkwan yedi ku froye mu ho na kope bito na ema waduane enye de unyimi ni a yenkon konko tie nyankofo eka
o download your communication to ni o enjoy oduba that samu spices. What in the essence no why? I'm to get Dariaga. Samu spices in a sa BTA daddy so say. Samu spices. Mun samu.
No kwala ndudu amanha. Oh, doko nyagbara agbagbo. Samu spices. Nyama chicken.
Samu spices. Nsaka in Ketwa, measure 10 grams. Your chicken, spaghetti, garlic and ginger, stew, can jollof, and the flavors of the bebre.
Samu spices. Yes, Saka.
FD aje jadi nkratwe yatum.
Top 103.1 FM. Yet is so.
Top FM! Top FM! Top FM!
Yet is so.
48 minutes after 8, live on top 103.1 final point. And I was going to say, my name is Kwabena Hosu Ajmade Governor. CD depreciation is creating a big mess for business community. Guta. And on my can we say actually Kafui. When are a businessman? CD mo yenede.
Kwabena CD no.
Mo che no koma IGP no mo ntima anya.
Kwabena say CD no nyame no kranim. It's something that is worrying to businesses in the country. And the idea say most businesses in the economy, you know, say no, are more of import dependent. And you know, they need the city to be able to export their goods into the system. Again, o share the air kuya.
O say then, kabimiti.
Omu hiya city no. Be import goods into the country. Businesses.
$dollars.
$dollars, sorry. To import the their goods into the system. And you know, at the pressure $2 so.
Okay.
And Timemufon so say no kwabna odinisi ka bekwa akoto CD akwa akoto bank say odi koto T-bill la. Wo share the capital gains on the dollar no. You think that you would want to rather change your CDs into dollar and hoard. Until hoarding becomes a factor. In as much as business is pesika akwa akoto dollar di akofani manabano. Timemufonso is trying to save in dollars with the assumption that any time wa obekwa ko ni sikani bia osesa he gets again. Kai say not dollar nene nam somewhere 12 point something. Into obia will save on 12 point something. Ebisi ne so osi okwa akosesa kro will be 2 cedis margin meboa. So once you look at the projection and you look at it, say the dollar is something that it will depreciate against the CD. Any thinking business person would want to save his
say blame no.
Oh, and I make us say the system say ye organizing. What happened is now you see it is the same thing that happened Emma Dr. Kofi Wampa or resigning.
Yeah.
Now sad time one
2016.
Yes, next the need depreciating or be catch and say every week biano or the $20 million special system or yeah and 3 times who say it's not sustainable. And he has to resign. But you see, Kwabra, the truth of the matter is the system, any governor of the Bank of Ghana, it is not helping the business people. Kwabra nka obi a o import ni free China. Aden na yese nka yema sa UN currency no into me enye bibi ombi to me ediako. So you look for it for them instead of being so dominant on the dollar. Somebody who is going to Europe to import, why would he have to go for dollars before he gets there and convert into euros? So these are indications, and that the black market is strong. Because kwabna say enami ukita misika na me pesa me kwose sa me ko bank kwa na me se sa bank beka chem so muni dollar. It is a bank in dollar. And bank e pesa me ko. It means that the bank is directing me to go to the black market. Sometimes we in a bank or na bank official catch or say or will be all black market will be to me any dollar amount. Or say friend bank area honmwa na transactions na koso. How does the black market get the dollars to trade with? And you know, they determine the price. And the 14 CDCIK is the black market price. They are determining the price.
Yeah, my friend, Uncle 43, Obi say 14.95. Obi say 14.92.
So 14.95 means that it's going to 15.
Yeah.
So it tells you, so every inkomo aye dini nei. Obi a woti and be abeka say, hey, nani ya mi wo beye 10,000 Ghana cedis that my account more. I then say be just my account. I then I mean fan $1.
Because a good business.
Absolutely. Eti kwa mana sa ode usika no cedis no $1. And also koto cement ni atu mu anka metena han complain you. Because uko say $1 no $1 ni ko nanim. So when you sue 10,000 2 months ago and add the $2 and the dollar is almost depreciating against the CD almost by 3 cedis. So you see, it is something that is worrying for businesses that are importing. And you see, the local businesses meeting the local demands are not. Because if it is not meeting the local demand, it is telling us that the imported goods is what we need to rely on. And people are looking for forgive my way. So
see, 2022, Ghana imported sugar, raw sugar, $159 million. $159 million. And they cry raw sugar. And the back room have been dine keke. You will commend the sugar factory. 7 years under your government. At least, some mutimi mayen, and I non po a mayen sugar within 30% of this amount. I think time sika kesi say enkoye. Mo sorry mo defend na ye bibia import ya obi si factory si ho. Whether say oye ni papa o anye ni papa o. Nka nyansafo aye de oman ya hye mu say de. Mo mane mre.
Let's discuss that. Kwabena. Hwe emra His Excellency Nana-Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Obano. He thought of having a district in each a factory in each district. But the idea is that Abanye Juma Kwabena is not being treated well. And the notion was that let's go into private-public partnership. And then Abanye betumi aye edi abuwa satima mufui. So we will have a financial institution that will be ready to support them with funding, and they will have to repay back. We will have government that will create the environment for them. Tax rebate, that way no amomo to yababe produce. Kwabena Commander Sugar Factory, if it was producing like you said, was a genuine idea. But you see the notion of government business. Again, 5
minutes in the farmer Harrison.
The farm produce that you are supposed to.
I don't want to listen to Massa.
You see?
Oh no, I can't claim it. Oh, they am funny say. Whatever, but almost sit down crazy who am I? And for why don't you convert whatever they did to a proper one to produce sugar for us? 7 years. More champion one district one factory.
You see, You see, when we talk about Commander Sugar Factory, you see, and I'm
so do one ye. Yan is all there and Kuku Bokra no more see. Yes, something about
the notion in America. Ya walk room, one obey you, I won't send you a corner.
Harrison, I mean too. I have been in a prayer and send a yapon. So, me I done a party. Me I done a party. Concontest someone from my
Yenna Pedino.
I mean, I done a kind of crepa.
It's your honor, dear, or no. A man of pride, ye be out to me see a chica, you idiot. About your pursuit, Philip Crad in any
oh, that's someone making. I'm telling you that.
And yes, I'm way more. And I'm more back up. Would Mrs. say and Kuko boom poo? And I drink and go sugar for Udu up him ultimately 7 years. You can convert it to whatever and yet to produce sugar for us. Nana,
easy. I send come produce.
I'm a Jumasika whom they say I'm more than a camera. And I'm over to bring us my private company. Send this in a private company.
But the fact of the matter is, it is sad. Say, and then we'll be discussing the final collapse of the city under the watch of a man who previously had 170 questions and answers on how to restore the city. It is really sad that today, and then you discuss the final fall, epileptic fall of the city under the watch of a man who was throwing himself all over, talking about how to restore the city and keep it at a rate. Sebi obia humbetom ne sebi enya wan wase enen me braka fu ebeji ba omi adwuma yesi o chirichirim
na ye Muhammad
woni ma de ntia
na o ye jo Muhammad
me ba woni ma de ntia waji ba omi adwuma so o chirichirim
president adwuma na wo ye o wa haso be de o wa haso ye de
woni ma de ntia waji na adwuma so o chirichirim
adentia
because nipa na I was so nan kasa hwehwe adwuma na nchen enye no onam ho na nam wakoji Opel dadabi stia Opel Vectra dadabi stia ekitamu na party executive kitani sisimu na okita stia no mu na akola bi na bo abe na pepe obia was solving problem no bra komna Opel dada stia
Say video no.
And I say
wash na won she pay. Harrison wash say video ni bia na won she.
Obia dollar e koso.
Ghana for wash na won she.
Me ba we dey me wi am dey na betwa to am. E da si ma share na man share. Me ka tro we mi bra pen dey metro am.
Me am say be si so time kakra.
Okay. No problem. Problem na I wo ho say businessman na komana wa wo ye business a fault of enye wo photo say a day wo be sorry na dollar wo to dollar 12 cedi
na dollar
na de be chin
me koto matos ya
na de be chin
98 cedis last week na ye koto 110 cedis abeka ho
bra komana na de be chin
into the cement has changed into cement
na de be chin. Oh, Mr. Master make me yemo.
The company is also dependent.
Bro, come na sanchere mu yi nyina hu hia. Mese $1 go chesi dollar. Ba me a chese any ono go chesi dollar. Mese ja no en ko kra en ko.
Me dey kan kra me tin na.
Obe dey atiase. Na obe dey atiase. Mese
was it the input of the cement?
The input of what? The input of what?
Input of what? My contract dey 96 cedis. Na ma what's the input of this?
The businessman are losing $100,000 on the investment. Just a night. Now we see investment.
So now you think now can
invest. Nipale was say program.
Opportunity price increment na about so.
And I'm where so over time.
Maybe benefit of price increment. But
me I want to solve the problem now. Anka I was interested mu simple man. One na mo kita stia. E bo pepe abe pepe.
Wa shebi na we shebi.
Oh share.
Ogita Opel Vetrastia. Dada. Obo pepe.
Agwadi jaba be asi boabe.
Ena pipi. Adia. Come na dollar. Businessmen are losing millions of cedis. Obi anya no fault. Na edi obanya sore na we losing 100,000 Ghana cedis.
It's bad though. It's bad. Well, no na. I don't know to the economy.
Obi I was a businessman. I know. You see onu din America.
What do you mean that can na
America? It's the person Obi I was a friend to order Dr. Baumia. He should come back to office and stop sir. Steer for him first steer na mano. O kita steer bi dada dollar steer won't even drive it. Ya mo car evade steer. Won't even drive. We see fa to collect answer won sa. Won't even drive. We see fa to collect answer won sa.
A different from so your driver. Mate bi ho na de steer share ni sema. O twika na chain driver.
Enya ni e kan you. Yeah, I'm for Meba. Also a cool driver, Pacho. Listen to him.
Member video.
You can play it. You can play my video. I'll catch you. Me say, any can you? Nesi Dr. Baumia because of the economy. Didn't we have talked about it? And then Nacho Mobile by Munu. And then Dr. Baumia San Abes and braggadocious lifestyle.
On the more serious note,
economic team
names Dr. Baumia
boy. Economic team
pa na de
say free abuto
mo idie
Alan Kojo Chiremante jebe no obobo sa no
ati rofobe
what's up Boabe there?
Boabe.
Asabi former president is vice is but position me
to me pepper.
And you're ready to
all right, you're from Kabiru Side where you're